Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. We are here at the Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This is my first time attending this year and really my only time attending this year. I've got my mom here today and she's never attended Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party before, so I'm looking forward to showing her around and I'm looking forward to trying all the treats and seeing the fireworks, the parade, and hopefully having a great night. Thank you. So the first thing after you scan in, they will give you a party bracelet. This is the party funnel tunnel, and they always want to see your wristbands. And so the party starts at 7, as I said, and the park closes to day guests at 6 p.m. So a helpful tool for Disney is always going to be the My Disney Experience app, but for special events, I definitely recommend picking up one of the maps or pamphlets for the parties or events, whatever you're attending. And for the parties, they always send you down what I like to call the party funnel tunnel. If you want to ride Tron, you will need to get a virtual queue spot, and those will open at 6 p.m. They also have this QR code on a board that you can scan to get your virtual queue spot. There won't be a standby line to ride Tron. The ornament they give you is quite cute. It's just like a simple ornament that they give you when you come down the party funnel tunnel. The party funnel tunnel is very loud. There are also often tons of characters that you don't normally get to meet during any park hours at all. So it's a great time to meet characters that you want to meet that are never out at the parks. So there will be tons of characters and photo opportunities, but the lines will be quite long for some of them. So you can see for that photo opportunity, the line is incredibly long, but there will be some really cool ones that you won't see any other time. If you are already in the parks, there will be places that you can pick up your bracelet in the parks. There will be a couple different locations spread out through the park, so you don't have to exit the park and go back in if you are already in Magic Kingdom. So this is one of the things you'll look for if you're already in the park and want to get your wristband, is one of these wristband distribution signs. There are a couple different attractions that have ride overlays during the Christmas party. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, Tomorrowland Speedway, Mad Tea Party, Space Mountain, and Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise or Jingle Cruise is a rather long attraction, and it is available all the time, not just during party hours. So if you're coming early before the party starts or another time to Magic Kingdom, I would recommend doing it then rather during actual party hours, because the wait time is still pretty long during party hours compared to a lot of the other attractions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go head over before the party really gets started and do it then, and that way we have more time to do party exclusive things during the actual party hours. So we're going to head over to Jingle Cruise and do that now. Also, I just got off Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin and got Galactic Hero for the first time ever. I'm really excited about that. I'm actually just really excited to be in Magic Kingdom and Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party in general. So they have lots of photo opportunities like this throughout the park where you go into like a little, almost like a photo booth type thing, and most of them do have photo pass photographers. So if you have Memory Maker, you can get your photo that way, or you can also give photo pass photographers your phone again. There's also tons of magic shots, which hopefully we'll be able to get some. So headed into the Jingle Cruise, the world famous Jingle Cruise. So since I am in an ACV, we do have to get a wheelchair time because they can't go through the standard or the lightning lane time. So we'll be going to the cast member with the wheelchair return time. Ready for the world famous Jingle Cruise?
Yes, I am.
Have you ridden the world famous Jingle Cruise before?
Not the Jingle Cruise, no.
I don't think you have either.
All right, welcome to the world famous Jingle Cruise, everyone. We've been good all year. Can't always say the same about our folks, though.
love Space Mountain. It's such a fun ride. The overlay for that one for Christmas is some red and green lights and some different music. I do prefer the Halloween one where it's pitch black and like the different music there, but really any overlay on Space Mountain is cool. The Christmas one, you definitely get to see more of Space Mountain. It's a lot lighter inside, so you can see a lot more of the track, which is kind of cool. I mean, unless you don't like seeing inside Space Mountain, because a lot of people find that a little bit scary. So yeah, that's my take on the Space Mountain Christmas overlay. I am really looking forward to getting some free cookies and cocoa and cider and all sorts of treats. They're always delicious. I know they're not really like any sort of super special cookie or anything like that, but just they're not really free. They're included, but free cookies just always taste better than things you pay for. Looks like one of the cookie stations is open, so let's go get our first cookie.
Thank you.
Thank you. So here's our first cookie and cider of the night. Let's start with the cider. It's a cold cider, but it's good. All of the cookies are individually wrapped, so you can take them home or take them away just for later if you don't want to eat them right when you get them. But now, for the actual cookie. It's just, this is very cookie. It's not anything special or anything like that. The lines for the cookies and drinks and snacks and stuff can get a little bit long, but they move you through pretty quickly. They just hand you a cookie and a drink and you go on your way. They do only give you one per person, so you can't go up and get for your whole group. You do have to go up and get for yourself, but yeah, it moves pretty quickly, so if the line looks long, don't be intimidated by that. They move everybody through pretty quickly and the lines move fast. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is another one of the attractions that has a holiday twist, and they just really have holiday themed jokes instead. We're not going to go to that one this time. And they do just have some Christmassy themed music playing throughout the Magic Kingdom. So as we're leaving Tomorrowland, it just sounds some more Christmassy than usual.
First Christmas I remember today, and it's already far away. I could travel miles and miles, and I would follow any star.
So there are tons of characters meeting. Mirabelle is meeting here to the right of Cinderella's castle, and some of them are meeting intermittently at different times. And some of them don't have posted times, but you can always talk to a cast member to find out what time they are meeting if it's not posted. So the Frozen Holiday Surprise at the castle is just a fun little cute show during the Christmas party. It's at 8:15, just before one of the parades, and it's not very long. It's about like 7 or 8 minutes, and it happens nightly as well, around I think 6:15. So you don't need to do it during the party. You can do it before the party or any night you're at Magic Kingdom. It is a cute little show. In Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe, they have the Disney Junior Jingle Jam, which is kind of a little dance party. So when you're going to get treats, you're going to be looking for one of these like blow up candy cane looking things to go in and get treats. So this is the Pinocchio Village House one, so let's go in and get some treats here. To get treats, we're going to get treats. Yeah, so as I said, you look for the candy cane looking thing. Hi! So here we've got the allergy cookie at this location. It is gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free. I can't remember everything else she said, but it's a complete allergy-friendly treat. I mean, I'm sure there's some things that are still not allergy-free, but it says it's free of the top 14 allergens. So we'll give that a try here. And then also at this location, they have a red velvet cake cookie. And then I believe this is a hot cocoa here. So we'll give these a try. Let's try our hot cocoa first. Sorry, that tip took a while because it was hot and I wasn't quite sure how hot it was. It's good though. I mean, it's just a hot cocoa. It's not like super special, but it's good. Okay, I got my treats open and back to the hot cocoa. It's actually like, it's really good. It's like actually hot. It's not lukewarm or cold. It's like an actual like hot cocoa. You know, sometimes they end up treats or drinks, not treats, and they're just kind of like lukewarm, but this one's actually like hot. It's not been like sitting around. It's pretty fresh. And even better, it's free. Or I guess not free, but like included. Okay, so let's try these allergy friendly like little mini chocolate chip cookies is what they look like. I mean, they're still dairy free, but so they're kind of crunchy rather than soft. So I'd prefer if they were soft. Sorry, I'm trying to get the next treat at the same time. But like, it's good. It doesn't taste like it's got 14 top allergens not in it. Now we've got the red velvet cookie here. I don't know how much of a red velvet person I am, but it's fine. I like the other one with the buttercream icing on it better. But there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think I'm a red velvet person. But I mean, still, it's free. So I'm not going to complain about a free cookie. Time to head to fireworks and check out the viewing spots, and hopefully we'll get a good spot. Ooh, but I spotted a cookie location at Columbia Harbor House. So let's go see what they have. I haven't been in there yet. And I can't resist a treat and seeing at least what it is at this location. Merry Christmas! As long as the line's not too long, we'll stop and get a treat. So we've got cocoa and cookies. Number 7 or 8. Thank you. So when you go to one of the restaurant locations, they'll generally give you a number location to go to. Hi. Thank you. And could I get an allergy cookie? Allergy cookie? Yeah. Thank you. Got my cookies to go this time because in a mobility device I'm a lot lower, so it's a little bit harder to see. So we're going to the fireworks a little bit earlier to try and get a good viewing spot. I really want to see the projections and the fireworks. If you don't care about the projections, then you can really watch the fireworks from many different locations.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for being here. We're just thrilled to be with all of you this season. Oh, it's my favorite time of the year. And you know what? With all of us together, I just know something wonderful is about to happen. Oh my! There's magic in here!
Fireworks are always so good. Magical. I mean, it's still like happily ever after the best of the fireworks shows I've seen at Disney. So it's really impossible to do everything at these parties. So you do have to make a list of priorities of what your must-dos are. So I don't get to come to Disney super often, so I did want to do some rides. So I did really want to do Mine Train, Space Mountain because of the overlay. I did want to do some of the others like Peter Pan's Flight because it has a lower wait time than normal, and some of the other rides that have lower wait times. And People Mover is always a favorite. I like doing Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, and Jingle Cruise, and yeah, just some of the other rides, Haunted Mansion, just like, yeah. And then of course the special offerings that are here for the party, like the parade, the fireworks, the show. I'm waiting for the parade right now. The wait times are lower, but some of the more popular rides like Mine Train, Peter Pan's Flight, some of the overlays like Jingle Cruise do have longer waits. I've seen some of them have up to like 50 minutes, 45 minutes, or something like that. So they are shorter than they are during the day, but some of those do have longer wait times. And then of course there are rides that have only 5 or 10 minute waits and are really just walk-ons. But yeah, priorities, and make sure that you get your must-dos done and then fill in from there. I know Mine Train is not the best roller coaster, but for some reason it still makes me happy and brings me joy. I don't know if it's the swinging mine carts, just because it's a slightly different type of ride vehicle. I don't know. And hi Mom. And yeah, and like some of the rides, it does take me a little bit longer to load onto just because of my disabilities, and it just takes me a little bit longer to get around. So I might be able to do a little bit less than some other people if you don't have any disabilities and chronic illnesses, because it does just take me a little bit longer to get around, to load onto rides, and just to do some things like that. It does take me a little bit longer to get treats. Sometimes I do need to wait for some of the allergy-friendly stuff if some of the treats are something that I can't eat, which is why you might not see me try every single treat that's available. Okay, so we're in the accessible viewing area for the parade. It's kind of in front of the castle in the hub area. Are you excited to watch the parade?
Yeah, it'll be a great finale to a really fun evening at the Christmas party.
Well, it's not quite the finale. We still have about an hour left of the evening. We're at the second showing, so hopefully it's a little quieter than the earlier parade, which looked a little bit busy. We watched the fireworks earlier in the accessible area, and we had a pretty good view. What did you think of the fireworks show?
Oh, we had a great view, and the fireworks were amazing. Nobody does fireworks like Disney does.
No, Disney does really good fireworks, and the accessible viewing for the fireworks is in front of Casey's Corner and the first aid area. So kind of also in the hub, so you can see their projections and you can see the fireworks really well. There are a couple spots where you do have an obstructed view. If you do talk to a cast member, they can generally help you find a little bit of a better spot. If you do find that your spot you're given is obstructed, just talk to them and they will do their best to help you find a better spot. I did find that the areas are a little bit busier than the Halloween party I was at. My tram boarding group hasn't been called yet. It's getting pretty late at night, so I don't know if it will. It did look like it had some downtime earlier in the night, which can happen if you have a higher boarding group. I was a little bit slow clicking. I don't know why I was hitting the button to join and it just wasn't really working, so we'll see if it gets called.
Look at all the lights and the people. Are you listening? When I'm fast asleep.
Santa! That was a fun parade. There were so many cute things. Cinderella's ponies were adorable. Seeing Santa at the end was good, and that's how I chose to see the characters, because there's way too many to see at the park, and the parade had so many characters in it. So I saw so many characters in the parade that just made me happy. I'm happy just seeing them that way instead of waiting in line to see them. I mean, I know I didn't get my picture taken with them or getting to like see them personally, but just seeing them in the parade was amazing. So I loved it. It was a great parade, and I had a great view the whole time. So I'm happy. So we might not have time to ride the teacups and Tomorrowland Speedway, so we're going to do the ride overlays anyways. The teacups, it just has extra lights on it. This is the Tomorrowland Speedway from the outside. Character greetings will have a sign that looks like this, let you know that there's a character greeting. So yeah, some characters will be where they regularly are, and others will be in places that characters are not normally. So right now I'm heading towards Tron in a way that I've never gone before, so this is a little bit of an adventure. Hopefully we'll get to ride. I can't tell if it's running or not. I got a notification that my group was called, but then I also see that it says not boarding, so hopefully I'll get to ride. I see trains going, so I remain hopeful that I will get to ride Tron tonight. Okay, so we are boarding, even though it says not boarding, and as long as your group is below a certain number. Because I do see trains going. So, I am boarding. But I love Tron. It's not a long ride, but I still think it's super fun. And the canopy is beautiful. It would just be better if it was a longer ride. That's what would make it better. With that beautiful color changing of the canopy. Ooh, orange. Here we go, orange. I don't love the color orange, but the orange canopy is special and something else. So orange canopy is my favorite. And they do have a test seat if you want to test out the light cycles before riding. Main Street looks so pretty, all decorated. It's so pretty. And then we've got the tree at the end. It's just everything is so gorgeous at Magic Kingdom. They do such a great job. And then the castle just looks gorgeous looking down Main Street. For exclusive merchandise for the event, we have this Spirit jersey here, which is actually pretty cute. Do I need another Spirit jersey? More so, do I have room in my suitcase for another Spirit jersey? I mean, I always want new Spirit jerseys. I always want new clothes. And then there's also this mug, which says Holiday Magic. And the other side is kind of a snowflake with a Mickey. And then they also have this Holiday Magic Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party pin. This is the kids' t-shirt at the Emporium, and then Star Traders also has the merchandise. If you are a pass holder, they do have this t-shirt, which is for annual pass holders. It's gray with kind of a green with a slight blue tinge. It says pass holder on it, and then also Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party in Magic Kingdom 2023 on it. And that's on a different wall than the rest of our party merch. So I think that is it for our event merchandise. I lied. I found one more thing. There's a red t-shirt here that says Joy to the World, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, Magic Kingdom 2023. Has Mickey and some gingerbread men on it. It's kind of cute. It's not my favorite though. I don't know why. But for some reason it's just not my favorite. I like the Spirit jersey better. I think the Spirit jersey is my favorite of the event exclusive items. And then this is a long sleeve shirt. And actually, maybe this is my favorite. So maybe I lied again. There's another thing. This is not a Spirit jersey. It's just a long sleeve. And it's red. It does say Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party on it. Magic Kingdom 2023. It's just a red shirt with some gifts on the back. This might be my favorite. So, total we have the shirt, the mug, the pin, and then this ornament is also for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. The kids t-shirt, the pass holder t-shirt, the red t-shirt. I think that's all of our items for the event exclusive merch. I did get to ride Tron, so while the app said it wasn't boarding, when I got over there they did say they were boarding, they were just having trouble with the app, and I got to close out the night. I was one of the last two people. We were on the last trains, and it was so much fun being on my only train. I was on one side, this other person was on the other side, and it was kind of magical being on my own train on Tron alone. So that was super fun. And for the castle show, we didn't get to see the whole thing. We saw kind of parts of it through the night because that was when I was watching Tron, is when we were going to watch the castle show. So we kind of just saw the parts we saw while we were waiting for the parade and the fireworks. And I'm kind of okay with that because I am one of those people that really loves Tron. We didn't get to do the teacups or Tomorrowland Speedway because there just really is not enough time to do every single ride, every single show, watch the parade and watch the fireworks and just do every single thing and meet the characters. So I was okay with seeing the characters in the parade tonight and getting some photos with some PhotoPass photographers and just photos on my own around the park because some of the photo lines were very long. They have Magic Kingdom all decorated for the 100th anniversary as well as Christmas. So we've got a little bit of mixture of decorations. I'm back at my hotel after Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I had a really awesome time and my mom did too. I look forward to the next time I get to go to Magic Kingdom, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!